Are you looking to move a layer from one Photoshop project to another, but not quite sure the right way to do it? Whether you're assembling a multi-file design or simply want to reuse an element, being able to copy layers across documents is a basic skill that unlocks tons of creative possibilities in Photoshop. By the end of this tutorial, you'll know 3 simple, reliable methods for getting any layer from one file into another, quickly and accurately, no matter how big your projects get. Let's dive in. The first method is a real favorite among experienced Photoshop users because it makes use of the program's intuitive drag-and-drop interface. Here, how it works. With both documents open in Photoshop, locate the Layers panel in the document where your target layer lives. Click and hold on that layer and gently drag it upwards until your cursor hovers over the tab for the destination file. Don't let go yet. Once Photoshop switches to that document, just drop your layer onto the canvas. The layer will appear in the new file, positioned exactly as it was in the original. This approach is great for quick moves and keeps things extremely visual, like dragging a sticky note from one notebook to another. If you don't see the new layer show up right away, give it a second. Sometimes Photoshop needs a moment to catch up, especially if the file is large or your computer is working hard. For situations where you want more control or need to send a layer to a file that's open in the background or one that isn't even open yet, the duplicate layer command is your best friend. Here, how to use it. Right-click on the layer you want to copy, then choose Duplicate Layer from the menu. In the window that pops up, look for the Destination section. You'll see a drop-down listing all your open files, and you can even pick a closed file if you need. Select your target document, give the layer a name if you want, and hit OK. Photoshop will handle the rest, popping your layer into the new file just as you specified. This method is especially handy when working with complex projects or groups of layers. Imagine you're copying a fully edited logo layer into several different files for branding consistency. Now, sometimes you don't need to move the whole layer, just its content. In that case, the classic copy and paste approach is super reliable. First, make sure you're on the right layer in your source file. Use Ctrl+O or CMD+A on Mac to select all the content, then Ctrl+C, CMD+C to copy it. Switch to the other file and use Ctrl+V, CMD+V to paste. Photoshop will create a brand new layer with your copied pixels. This method shines when you only want the visible contents without any masks or layer effects. For example, you might use this for pasting just a painted element from an artwork, leaving adjustment layers behind. Choosing the best method really depends on your workflow and what you're trying to accomplish. Drag and drop feels natural for quick transfers, duplicate layer is precise and flexible, and good old copy-paste covers the basics. Don't worry if you don't get it perfectly the first time. Photoshop is built for experimentation. If something doesn't look right, just undo and try again. And that's all there is to it. With these 3 techniques, you can confidently copy layers between Photoshop files for any project. If this tutorial helped you, make sure to like the video, drop a comment with any questions or Photoshop tips you'd like to share, and don't forget to subscribe for more creative tutorials. Thanks for watching and happy editing.